To bring in Armin Georgian, who joins me now in the studio. Armin, what more do we know at this point?
Well, we know that the pilot sent a distress signal, so that does suggest some kind of major breakdown or failure during the flight at that point. Perhaps a sudden loss of cabin pressure or a fire, perhaps engine failure. This is all based on what pilots who I've been listening to talking to various French media outlets. So it does seem that something very bad happened on board, but it seems that the pilot had time to send this this Mayday signal. Just a couple of things about the plane, the A320. It does have a very safe record, and Germanwings itself has a very good record. It's a low-cost airline owned by Lufthansa. And I was just looking up at the history of Germanwings, and I could only find one previous incident, which happened in December 2010 at Cologne Airport, where there was a smell of smoke on a Germanwings plane on approach to the airport. But once it landed safely, the authorities looked into it, and they couldn't find any trace of any fire or anything major. So there really hasn't been any major incident in many years during which this low-cost has been in operation, this low-cost carrier, I should say. Okay,
Armin, once again, just to clarify a bit of what we don't know, though it's difficult to say. We are speaking of an A320 Airbus airplane. However, once again, Airbus has not confirmed that 100%. However, that is what initial reports are saying, that is indeed an Airbus A320 plane that has crashed in southern France. We're going to cross now, actually, to Jessica Salt, our correspondent in Berlin, who's standing by for us for more on what we know about the airline. This is Germanwings. Jessica, tell us for the moment, as we were just hearing Armin say, the company has quite a good safety record to date.
Yes, absolutely. Germanwings is, as Armin said, a Lufthansa subsidiary, and it has an almost perfect safety record and a very, very good reputation here in Germany. It's thought to be low cost, but certainly not low quality, and very high on safety. Certainly the company never compromises on its safety, and it has a stronger reputation as Lufthansa does, which is Germany's national airline. I've tried to be in contact. I've tried to get any confirmation from people in Germanwings' main hub in Frankfurt, but nobody is able to speak about this flight just yet. So too, on the Germanwings website, there's no current information about the flight. Of course, this is all coming in to news to us now, also covering all the German press at the moment. Of course, people here also very concerned. Latest information in a Bild newspaper is that the flight's number was 4U9525, and it was supposed to actually take off at 9:35 this morning, but was delayed by half an hour until about 10 o'clock. And it was, of course, expected in Düsseldorf at 11:55. But that is all that we know so far.